Hey, and welcome back to Stalker Call of Pripyat. Picking up where we left off, we had a shiny new toy that we're going to play with. And by play with, I mean we're going to use it to propel bullets into the heads of mercenaries. Once the game loads, of course. We'll also see if there's some more ammo, because at the moment I think we've only got 2 clips for it. Unless it came loaded. Oh, it came loaded. Yay. So we'll buy some more ammo if Al's got any.
So
He does not. No, he doesn't. That's a shame. Oh well.
that's right.
So what else? We need to get vodka for Carden so that he can upgrade it for us. We also want to leave our Vintar so that we have options. So you'll go there. You'll go there. Actually, we should see if Al has a scope for that. Al, do you have a scope for our... No, you don't. Oh, now we know. Here's some booze. So the aim of this episode is basically to
Here's
cover
to a steady hand.
all of this stuff down here. So we're going to head down here. We're going to clear out that. Investigate the crash site. Yes, we can get there from there. Want to head to the old barge. That might be next episode's thing. This episode I really do want to focus on bullets entering mercenaries. So, upgrades. Straight away, +5 to the clip. Additional scope. Less recoil. More reliability, more accuracy. We don't really have much to choose from there. Then the adjustable sight is, well, we're going to pick the adjustable sight over the night vision device. Handling, again, we don't get a choice. The silencer I'm thinking about, but I don't want to lose. I would rather all of Ukraine hear us than not get the job done with that first shot. That being said, we lack the tools for fine work that we need to get any further upgrades for the time being. So we're going to quick save and then we're going to quick load, because this is a really cheap way of getting Al to stock what you want him to stock. Because I would prefer to have a little more ammo before we go ahead and do this. So trade. And another
So
30
you
rounds.
got anything new?
Anything else I care about? Nope. And we will go ahead and we'll buy, that's what, 3 clips for our assault rifle. So we're looking good there.
Don't let the door hit you.
We'll also, sorry, I got distracted there by the dog whining in the background. He seems to have found himself somewhere to lie down. Yes, he has. Leave our drug, no, not drug. We'll leave the Makarov. We don't care about it for the time being. And we're looking good, I think. Yep. Let's see, so we've got people here now to whom we can sell things as well. And it's almost worth selling that just for the profit, but we're not going to because I'm an idiot. I'm curious, in Shadow of Chernobyl, you couldn't actually run whilst you had one of the biggest sniper rifles equipped. Apparently not the case here. So 15 rounds. Decent scope. This has a 40 round clip now, thanks to earlier upgrades. So we're just going to head down to the old barge in the south. We're not going to get distracted by anything else. Hey, look, something to shoot at. You're a stalker, we're not going to hurt you. We are, in fact, right where we want to be. This is where grenades are useful too. See our target through here. Yes, we can. Quick save. And he is down. Okay, so Noah's basically the resident crazy guy. And beyond that, we don't normally need to care much. But this time, we do need to apply grenades to him. Drop that one. Pick that one up, because now we should be able to swap up. Yep. There we go. Nope. That's going to end badly. We're just going to open the door and blast shotgun into it. I think that's the safest way. I'm only doing this because it's on the way. That's his pet pseudo dog. I don't know if it had a name, like Fluffy or Schnuffles or something. And this is worthwhile. +3 resist all, albeit with a penalty of 4 radiation.
So that's where those damn mutants are. They climbed up to the plateau thinking that Noah won't get to them. I guess they don't know that I've got a personal path up there by the northern farmstead. You're in for a fun ride, assholes.
He laughs like me. So yes, so now we know the secret way of getting up to that last helicopter here. But for the time being, we don't want that. What we want is up here. And just momentarily remembering that we have our detector. Which key was our detector? That key. So nothing here should hurt us, it's just a psi field. So in order to take damage, we'd first have to have a brain and then rely on it for anything. But what should be here, and apparently isn't, is an artifact. Feeling a little ripped off there, game. Just rest up again. Well, that was disappointing. Meanwhile, we've got enough ammo here to handily dispatch the mercenaries up here. Not too confident about the other group of mercenaries, but they're not really on my radar right now. Quick save now is there. One last chance. Controls. Is there? Crouch, walk, run, lean left, lean right. Zoom, reload, underbarrel, freedom launcher. No, there is no prone, unfortunately. We can do though is that. And that is satisfying. Those corpses, or many of those corpses, will not persist. In fact, that one's probably dissipated even by now. There's another one. That one's got an exoskeleton. Nope. Somehow we didn't give our position away. Meanwhile, my right mouse button failed me there.
Okay. Drop that retard.
I object to the term. Intellectually handicapped. Quirky at best. We do want to take some cover because these guys know their shit. Let's see if they bother to show themselves again. Yeah, there's one. They tend to come out these doors. A little surprised to see that one up there, actually. Hopefully that'll cause some mayhem for them. No. Where are you? I can hear them. Also sounds like they've engaged a mutant over there. Sucks to be them. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's behind me. Well, that's a little more concerning. I see that torch. I really don't want to have to go over there yet. Not without thinning the herd a little more. Oh, drat. Got lucky and then we didn't. Just adjust myself in my chair. Alcohol, a cheap alternative to actual medicine. Okay, so let's case the joint a little more thoroughly this time before we take a shot. So we've got you. Who should have been more easily dispatched.
Okay. Drop that retard.
Drat. Okay, ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Reload. We've dropped, what, 2? Someone's got an MP5. Now, I think a couple of these guys have scopes, which would be nice for our own assault rifle. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. God damn it. So much for reliability. Part of me almost wished that we did get the longer version of this because it certainly has accuracy over this in spades. That being said, it's a competent sniper weapon. It will serve us well for the time being.
Okay. Drop that retard.
1. Where's another one? We took out one of them, which I'm happy with, and we're going to quick save at that. Watch his body twitching out. How are you still alive? Oh, we got a window here. Alrighty. So they're down 3 out of about 50. It's the other guy in the exosuit. Once we've neutralized him, we can head in there. I don't want to engage with my friggin... Oh, anything though yet. Oh, real good. Move in front of the open window. Ace move there. Reload here. Quick save again because they're being mean and shooting at us. Oh, another one with an exoskeleton. Quick save. So we've taken out a few now. We can... I was about to say we can move in and then, well, he decided to pop out and wave hello. As you do. I'm happy with the firing rate on this. Not too sure that our finances will appreciate it the same way that we do. But I'm happy with the firing rate on this. We are, however, going to move in now. Yep, and that ended about as well as everyone was expecting. But let no one say I disappoint. Are we concussed? What I really should do is swap those two so I can do this. Like that. Now there is actually a secret way in, which I'm going to take. Secret way in is not there. Game. There's the ladder. That was not the way I had in mind at all, thank you. We will be going up here. And I believe there's actually a stash up here. We don't care about the stash for present purposes. But I believe there is in fact a stash of fairly high quality medical gear up here. But what we care about is putting bullets in mercs. As has been previously stated. So where are you hiding? Well, I appreciate I'm not normally the most talkative Let's Player. At this time I am also listening for footsteps. Also, as you can see in the compass there, that lower meter is over there. That lower meter is the sound that I'm generating. The AI can quite easily make my position just by listening for me. And looking for flashlights and following trails of corpses and so forth. Where are you? So there's something. So yes, you've got a scope for me. Detach scope, we'll take you. We'll take all of this. And you know what, we'll attach the scope, attach the silencer, have some fun with this. Make our way over here because we want that. Grab the laptop. Down here. We are still to find that one last merc. Yeah, murky, murky, murky. Can hear him. Where are you? Aha. Head him off here. Or so we thought. Don't care about those. Do care about that. Must have been a shadow. Grab all of this and immediately regret. There you are. There we go. Yes, I know he was dead before that last volley, but it was worth it for safety. Now there's a fair amount of stuff in there to loot, and we will loot it. But for the moment, I just want to gather what I can from these bodies. gather what I can that will be useful to us from these bodies. Yeah, you can see it up there, the med kits. So can we get up there? So we've got 10 minutes now to loot and plunder. Didn't think I was actually going to not make that reference. Yes, otherwise anyone who's after combat, well, might as well wait for the next episode from here. I don't see us engaging anything else this episode. Quick save. And stash. And broken ankle. Or not. So there's another MP5 we don't care about. And were there any more? I don't think there were any more mercs we really needed to be worried about. Some bread and some 9x19 ammo, the good stuff. Had we looted you? Yes, by the look of it. And some 556. We did unfortunately spend a lot of 762 and I'm kind of sad about that, but at the same time it's a game and we are going to be swimming in money. I'm not as precious about money this time around as I have been in my own private playthroughs. Oh, we'll sell those. I only grabbed that one because it's in mint condition and we can sell it at a decent price. If it weren't in mint we wouldn't have grabbed it. Well, that's about everything. So we can do this. Excuse me. Thank you. Thought it was going to deprive me of an explosion then. Oh god, we'll pop a Hercules and an energy drink just to shut ourselves up. And we might as well eat. And quick save. Okay, we consumed a thing. I don't know what we consumed there, but because I went for Fallout controls, I didn't get the right thing. We want to swap. Oh, hey. You dead? Good. So, what have you guys dropped? A pistol. Well, no wonder you're dead. We'll grab that. That was not terrible. Grab that, and those. Dog shaking himself in the background. IL-86 is the same ammo, but that one's empty. Oh, you're worth selling. Nothing else though is. Okay. So heading back to Skadovsk. Can we jump this? Yes. Quick save. And we'll head back. We're over encumbered as it is. So before we engage the next round, we're gonna do the usual loot hoarder thing. But this time on our way back, we'll next episode go through the burnt farmstead. Hopefully we'll be able to get to that point at least this episode. Even if we don't, Geronimo, follow it through. Until next. I'm sure if we holster that we'll move faster. Not really, not seeing a difference. Consume that. This is a nice game. And bandits! Hold still. There we go. I'm sure that was terrifying for the third one, but at the same time... Wow, look at the spread we get when we run. versus that. So, they're worth grabbing. Oh, slugs, they're worth grabbing too. Is that worth grabbing? No. See, they're starting to get better gear already. That's worth grabbing and selling. Attach scope, attach silencer, unload and drop. And that one. Probably didn't need to take that Hercules after all that. And this is Skadovsk. Yep, so we can holster our sniper. And sell our shit. So inventory management from here. Well, not even inventory management. Marketing. And panting, apparently.
Hey, Stalker. How are you?
So what have you got?
What are you? A statue? If you got
sell that,
something, spill the
that,
beans.
that.
If not, take a hike.
And those. And those. All of those. Getting the idea. All of those. All of those. Looking good. Grab one of those back. How are we for Hercules? We're looking good for Hercules. Now the blue on that scope is actually not just cosmetic. That actually tells us what kind of scope. There is another scope you can get there. There's a long range and a short range scope and a night vision scope. And right now I think we've just got the short, I think we've got the long range scopes for the moment. Quick save and we'll just get some more ammo for our sniper. I'd like to have another 2 clips sitting there if I can. Our next engagement will be Snorks, but after that we have mercenaries. Trade. There we go, that should give us
So,
another,
you got anything
another
new?
2 clips. Anything else I am remotely interested in? Doesn't look like it. So we'll grab those. We've got a lot of ammo for our assault rifle. We can
That's
probably
right.
put half
Get
of that
on
away.
outta here.
We don't need all of that. We'll leave those slugs there too for the time being. Leave the bread. Leave that. I'll leave those. And we're going to just sell this laptop. You might be interested. Hook's PDA. Ridge's PDA. And the laptop. You can actually also have Noah's PDA. What are you going to give me for Morgan's? No thanks. We actually want to hold on to that. We can do something else with that one. Not here, but we can do something else with that one. And we'll repair our stuff. $124, $94, $11, $3,000. That was an expensive one. $98. We'll leave that spare scope and silencer in our bedroom, or in our stash. And now we're going to call it. So we'll go outside for the view and the sunshine and stuff, as it's completely overcast because my luck. So a quick save and a regular save, and we will leave this episode on the soothing sounds of gunfire. And a regular save, and I'll see you next episode. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves, and I will see you next time. Until then though, cheers.